Recruiters, there are three questions that go through every recruit or client's mind every time you interact with them. And how they answer those three questions about you will determine their level of interest in working with you. Stick around. Okay, so in this video, I want to cover what a big biller taught me as his ultimate secret, the three questions every contact asks themselves when they interact with you. And at the end of this video, I'll tell you how you can incorporate these three questions into every single step of your process. So, on to the first. For over 25 years, I've led a very successful executive search firm. And I believe one of the most important reasons why we've been so successful is that from the beginning, we followed a strategy to provide high performance for our clients and our candidates and our team so that they all saw they were always tops on our list of priorities. Now, I won't say that we were always perfect in satisfying these ideals, but our goal was to have everyone take home long-lasting positive memories of our recruiters, our services, and our company. And many recruiters get into this business for the very same reasons. We mean well. We want to make an impact. But one of the most influential factors for me of taking this commitment to a more challenging level came from a hugely successful recruiter who based the totality of his services on just one paragraph. In fact, it was on a plaque he had hung up on his office wall, and it read like this: ultimately, the decision a client or a recruit makes will impact their life to a far greater degree than it will ever impact yours as their recruiter. In other words, the end result of a client or recruit's decision made as a result of trusting in our recruiting process may end up as a commission or salary check for us, but the impact these decisions will have on their career or company's success, as well as their family's health and well-being, will be far greater for them. Pretty sobering thought. So, building relationships based on how our efforts will positively impact their lives, careers, and company success will generate for us much more success in our career as well. Some of the most successful big billers have proven this. And it's not just about making a good first impression and meaning well. The fact is, it's not our first impressions that are the most important, but every impression you make with every communication you have with anyone in your life will always determine how they feel that you feel about them. And whether it be an email, by phone, a video conference call, or in person, at the end of each communication that you have with that person, they'll be evaluating whether you are or will continue to be an asset or a liability to their life. And so it is with your recruiting efforts. Each recruit, each candidate, and each placement you make will decide with each continued communication you have with them whether you are indeed an asset to their career success or a liability, an asset to their company's success or a liability. Wow, think about that. And I'd love to hear from you. What is it that you would put on a plaque and put up on your wall that helps to keep you as being perceived as an asset to those you work with? Please share with us in the comments below. There is always something we can all do to be better. In fact, I've learned that there are three questions that go through a person's mind, even yours for that matter, with each communication that you have and with every person you do business with. And these three questions can be on their minds the first time we're talking to them, or it could be years from now and the millionth time. Makes no difference. But regardless, you want to be sure that with each dialogue you have with the people you recruit or recruit for, do business with them in such a way that these three questions can always be answered with a yes by whomever you're dealing with. And these three questions are like this. Number one, does this person care about me? 2, can I trust them? And 3, are they committed? Does this person care about me? Can I trust them? Are they committed? Think about this in your own communications and dealings with people, because you have the same three questions always going on in your mind as well. Salespeople are notorious for not understanding this concept. Say, for example, you get a telemarketing call. You pick up the phone, hear some fast-talking salesperson, rapid-fire pitch to try and sell you something. So you tell them you're busy and can't talk. And what do? They ignore the comment, tell you this will only take a minute, when in fact, if you let them talk, 20 minutes goes by and they're still not done talking. Or they tell you they understand and will call back later, and then never do. In your mind, subconsciously perhaps, you're already answering no to one or a number of these questions. Does this person care about me? No, I told them I couldn't take the call and they kept talking. Can I trust them? No, they told me the call would only take a minute. It's been 20. Are they committed? No, they said they would call back, but I never did hear from them again. And these same questions can be applied to your daily recruiting activities, even with the recruits and clients you've had decent relationships with. You tell a client or potential client, one you've spoken with many times now and that seems to really appreciate your services, and at the end of the call, you tell them you'll follow up with them soon, and then you don't. What started out as initially building a good relationship with them because they could answer yes to those three questions, your recent actions, or lack of, now starts generating no's. Or you began a great relationship with a recruit that because of that relationship, it generated interest in a job you presented to them. They went on an interview, but the client passed, and then you never called him or her to let them know. Or a placement was made, but you never follow up to see how things are going with their new job. Hey, why should I? I got the check. So be sure that every step of your process, every relationship you build, and every activity always revolves around these three questions being answered yes. Does this person care about me? Can I trust them? Are they committed? I was doing a webinar some time ago on this very same topic, and I had a very excited recruiter tell me afterwards how much this lesson meant to her. But she said, now I feel I need to go back and rework all of the steps of my process to improve the value of my services with these questions. But here's what she did, and just a suggestion to you if it would help. I told her that if you want to save a whole lot of time and energy reworking your process, then just get the video series, Secrets of the Big Billers. I put a link down in the notes section below. All of the secrets in the series revolve around these three questions, getting yes answers every time. Listen, whatever you do, remember what will make you unique and what will be your secret weapon against your competitors will be more than just following a process that you, as well as thousands of other recruiters, were taught. But rather, it's the set of values we incorporate into our recruiting process that will far outdistance you from all your competitors. Put this valuable lesson into practice, watch the amazing results. Wishing you much success.